Assalamu alaikum guys, I am ARK. In the previous video we have learned about the variable types, that means the types of data we can store into a variable, and we store data into variables to operate on them, to operate on data. So in this video we'll learn about operators, about how we can operate on the data stored into the variable. And so let's get started. We will divide this topic into 2 or 3 videos depending upon the duration of the video. And in this video we will try to cover arithmetic operators and comparison operators, and if the duration is less than 8 minutes then we will also include assignment operators. So let's get started. So arithmetic operators are the operators which are basic in mathematics, that is addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Other three are a form of them. So let's start by making two variables, that is a equals to something and b equals to something. In addition, we add a and b using plus. Let's save the result into a variable c. So c is equals to a plus b, that is we are adding a and b and storing into c. Let's print c. Let's add here addition of a and b. And if you write comma after a string in a print statement, we can add any expression or any variable to our output. We can also directly write a plus b here, but I am not writing it. We'll store the output in C. So the second operator is subtraction, and the name itself suggests we are subtracting b from a. So a minus b. Let's copy this and write here subtraction. We are subtracting b from a, that means we are removing b from a. And multiplication is c equals to, we are using asterisk to multiply a and b. So a asterisk b means a multiplied by b. You can write multiplication here. I've just copied that print statement once and I'm just pasting it using Control plus C. And division is dividing a by b. What the hell, huh? Division. So division is performed in Python using the forward slash. And modular division. So modular division is performed using percentile, that is a percentile b. It can also be called modulus. So modulus basically gives the remainder of the division operation performed between a and b. I hope you know the difference between quotient and remainder. The a by b, that is the division operation, gives the quotient of the division performed between a and b, and modular division gives the remainder. And exponent means a power b, that is a raised to b. See, let's paste it and write exponent. So this means a power b. So we'll see it practically. In our case it will be 10 raised to 10, that means 1 after 9 zeros. And finally the floor division, c is equals to a double forward slash b. This is floor division. Floor division means it will give the quotient of the division operation performed between a and b, but without any precision. The division operation will give precision, that means the decimal, the numbers after the decimal point, but floor division will eradicate all the decimal numbers and it will just provide an integer. Floor division. Let's run it and see. So hope arithmetic operators were clear. So the points to be noted here is division gives the quotient with precisions, Modular division, that is modulus, gives a reminder of the division operation, and floor division gives quotient without any decimal points, and the exponent operation results a power b. Now let's head towards comparison or relational operators, which are used to compare two variables, compare the values between two variables. So checking equality or double equals operator is used to check equality. We will use same variables. We will add d equals to 10 in our variables. Though we are not introduced to decision making in Python, but I'll try to keep it as simple as possible. So we are telling Python that if a is equals b, we are not telling a is equals to b because it is an assignment statement. That means we are assigning value of b to a. We don't want to do it here. We want to check the equality of a and b. That means we want to check if a is equals to b. We are asking Python, if a is equals to b, then execute the below statements. That is, we will write a simple print statement here saying that equal to b, and we will write an else statement. That means if a is not equals to b, we will write a print statement again. We will just say not equal. Let's see. So hence 10 is not equals to 9. We are getting not equal. And if we try to compare it with the d, that means we have assigned it 10 to d, so that a will be equals to d and the condition will be satisfied, and this statement will be printed. Let's see. So as you can see, a is equals to b is printed. Hope that simplifies it. Now the second comparison operator we have is an inequality operator. So we will again write an if else for it. We will write if a is not equals to, the exclamation mark is symbol of negation in almost all programming languages. So if a is not equals to b, then we are asking Python to print whatever, and we are writing an else block. If the condition is false, then that means if a is equals to b, print. So let's run it and see. A is not equals to b is printed as the condition is satisfied. So hope this explains not equal operator. We are not trying to understand if else here. I've just given an introduction because it is needed to understand that. Using this operator, we are just checking inequality of two operators on the left and right side. That is all you need to understand by this lecture. Now by using greater than operator, that is angle right angle bracket, we can check if the left hand side operand, that is the operand on left hand side, is greater than the operand on right hand side or not. So we are writing an if statement which will check this condition, and if the condition is satisfied, it will print a is greater, and if it is not satisfied, it will print a is not greater. Let's see it. So it is printing a is greater. So here we have a equals to 10, literal 10, you can see it, and b equals to 9. So a is technically greater than 10, so statement is printed. The less than operator is as exactly opposite to the greater than operator. We are checking if the left hand side operand is lesser than the right hand side operand. So if the condition is satisfied, we will print a is smaller, else we will print a is not smaller. Let's see. Hence a is greater, a is not smaller is printed. And if we compare equal values in it, that means a and d are equal. A is also 10 and d is also 10. So if we compare equal values, then it will give not smaller. Now the greater than or equals to is to check if the left hand side operand is greater than or equals to the right hand side operand. So we will print A is greater or equal, and if the condition is not satisfied, we will print A is not greater or equal, and less than or equals to is also similar. We will just check if the left hand side operand is lesser than or equals to the right hand side operand, that is A is less than or equals to B, then we'll print A is lesser or equal, and if the condition is not satisfied, we'll print A is not lesser or equal. So here you can see that we are comparing A and B in greater than or equals to operator. So A is 10 and B is 9. So it is printed that A is greater or equal, and in lesser than or equals to operator we are comparing A and B again. A is not lesser and not equals to B. So it is printed A is not lesser or equal. So hope that clears the concept of comparison operator. We will wind up the video here. So we will cover assignment operators in the next video. Stay tuned for that. See you in the next one.